Shazam! Spicy Friday starts right now. I've got two at the very end, and I don't know which one to pick. I'm in between both of them. Your job is to stay with me until the end and let me know which one wins. It's fun. Y'all send them. I post them. We call it Spicy Friday. Speaking of, next Friday is going to be Spicy Friday live down at the Tennessee Amphitheater in Knoxville, Tennessee. Come down to the river. It's going to be fun. If you're a member of the GOA, you can get into the convention on Saturday and Sunday. Everybody is going to be there. Come take a selfie with your favorite creators and come see me at Spicy Friday Live. I can't wait. I am pumped. See y'all there. Next, Tim Walz. Yep, he's rolling down the sidewalk with all of his stolen valor. Yep, running around with it. That's a great pick there, Kamala. Next, Mr. Rogers wearing a Bob Ross shirt, chilling with Steve Irwin in front of a rainbow. That's great. Isn't that great? Next, look, Tim Walz and his unit in Iraq. Nope, he ain't hanging out with those guys. Nope. Next, who needs a tampon? Bellows Tim Walz, kicking in middle school boy's bathroom stall door. Oh, Tampon Tim. How did they pick that guy? How? Next. Kamala Harris inspires little girls that if they work really hard, someday they can be passed over for a less qualified person who slept with the boss. Randolph's running in a minute, but he just went in my mind. He's went, what in the world is this? Next. All right. Moment of silence. Yesterday, we said bye to Jack Karlson, 1942 to 2024. A few of y'all don't know who this legend is. Maybe my most favorite person in all of social media. He was having a succulent Chinese meal. He got drunk and got arrested. I'm going to show you the entire clip. Take it away, Jack.
Just a moment, you just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. We're not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what?
Come on.
Gentlemen,
No, we've only got one car.
ta-ta and farewell.
I love that guy. Democracy manifest. To Jack, we say Godspeed. Next, Tim Walz backs out a VP nomination after learning VPs sometimes have to deploy to dangerous places overseas. Next, VSO Gun Channel. He's getting married in a couple weeks. Curtis is. The meme? Pretty much, Curtis. Next, this just went up around the corner. I have so many questions. Not haunted. Can somebody let me in on this? I don't get that either. That's awesome. Next, Jonathan says, I will never, ever get tired of not camping. I just love not camping so much, you guys. That's funny. Hot water is not overrated. Next, Justin Bieber 2020 looks like he's trying to convince Justin Bieber 2009 to get into his van. What in the world is this? Next, you don't have to be a Bible thumper to be disturbed by a drag show with kids, dark symbolism, and someone's balls hanging out at a sporting event. To be fair, at the Olympics, it was just a ball. It wasn't plural. Next, California girls were so much more wholesome in the 60s than today. Look at these vibrant LA chicks. Not a single tattoo or piercing to be seen, just big winning smiles and healthy California tans. Car seat kid, go.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
All right, next. Republicans, vote for us. We'll cut the government. Me. Show me. Republicans. They're going to drain the swamp. Or will they? Next. The Army bet $11 million on The Rock and UFL ramping up enlistments. It may have actually hurt recruiting efforts. Imagine that. Next. This guy. He has never experienced real communism, and it shows. Because he's fat. He's wearing orthopedic compression socks. But it's not real communism. Next. Girl, hi, flirting. So do you have any wild fantasies? Me, quitting my job. No, I mean like any risque fantasies. Me, quitting my job without having anything else lined up. Yep, next. Boo, whoever sent this. I'm trying to decide if I want to be starting something. Next. This is real. It's the Fat Anti-Fascist Brigade. Fatties against fascism. Check the one there in the lower left, all barefoot. Ugh. She's a beast. Hey, Buffalo Bill, do you know this beast?
No, Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person?
I'm not getting popped by YouTube today, and I'm not going to tell you who today's sponsor is. Instead, I'm going to tell you that 2 nights ago, I went out to the range and I took my daily driver. Y'all ask me about my setup all the time. This is my actual daily driver. It's a Banshee. It's peanut butter colored. That's a Unity mount up top. I've got double switches up front, a dead air suppressor, and on the far side that you can't see, there's a Streamlight light. Little barricade stop there on the front. I don't use that as a handguard as much as a barricade stop. That's my daily driver. It's from CMMG. They have a lot over there, and you can use the coupon code right there. It's CMMG. It's actually what I used the other night. Next, the biggest Super Bowl in history is coming up, November 5th. It's the Patriots versus the Steelers. Next, you think I paid $60,000 a year at an elite university only to be lied to? Chad says, yes. If you stand with Chad, do you mind hitting thumbs up if you agree with that? Yep, it's a big waste of time going to those lib universities. Next, trading Brandon for Harris is like crapping your pants and changing your shirt. Next, hey, if you pray for JD Vance. Look who's now protecting him. Yep, that's the one that hid. I think it is. We think that is her. Most people are saying that's her. That's the one that hid behind the pig pile on stage. Next. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's methamphetamine. Ah, that's good. That's good. What state do y'all think that took place in? I'm going to go with the Upper Peninsula. The Upper Peninsula. Think so. The Yoopers. Maybe. It's probably East Tennessee. Next. Gwen Stefani is now the age Wilford Brimley was in Cocoon. Dang it. All I see is Uncle, what's his name? Uncle Si? Yeah, I'm in my prime here. I'm in my prime. Golly, how do we get this old, people? Next. Ilyan Omar says, battle is raging inside me. Watch out, world. Ashley said, battle is a really weird nickname for your brother. Drama llama go.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
All right, next, Kamala. I will lower grocery prices on my first day as president. People, why don't you lower them right now, Kamala? Next. Megyn Kelly says, Tim Walz signed a bill that lets the state take away your kids if you do not agree to sterilize them and chop off their body parts in the name of gender-affirming care. So if your 14-year-old is sad but thinks it's gender confusion and you object to castrating him, the state takes custody. That's true. That is true. Every word of that. Next. Sweetie, we have to trust the government. LMAO libtard. American flag shotgun guy, go. Get some. All right, next. Michael says, remember when President Trump almost had his head blown off 25 days ago, and then we learned basically nothing about the shooter, and then the Secret Service and the FBI lied about it, and then the media stopped talking about it, and then big tech suppressed its results in search? Weird. It's gone from Google. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird how that happened? Weird. Next. This is real. Walz's COVID snitch hotline. Your name, your callback number, how a stay-at-home order is being violated, and where the stay-at-home order was violated. Thank you. That's real. In Minnesota, a lot of y'all know this. He set up a hotline for anybody that went out during the restrictions. That's real. Totalitarian. Don't be fooled by his stupid pasty face looking like a grandpa. He's not. He's a fascist. That may be the only time in any media today you hear the word fascist used correctly. Next. Tired of the election map? The yellow states in the map below are the states in which it is legal to own a raccoon. Senior Chen, go.
I'll allow it.
All right, it dropped on Wednesday. It's the brand new, I can't say it out loud. Pew, pew, I can't say it, but it's funny. It's the meme cat. Link is below. Get them while they're hot. They're going fast. Next. Just remember, for every boomer that is annoyed by millennials, there's a generation in between that's annoyed by both of you people, both of y'all, Gen X. We hate everybody equally. On Wednesday, I mentioned that Gen X, that my friends, we all flip each other off every day. And about 900 of y'all flip me off in the comment section. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Next. Tambo. Boys first blood. Next. JD Vance says, I think it's pretty weird for adults to sterilize little kids by giving them hormone therapy. I know Kamala Harris disagrees with me on this and considers it to be totally normal. AOC says, why are you sitting like that? In Wokeness says, balls. I would tell you to ask your boyfriend, but he probably doesn't have any. Drama llama go.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
All right, next. What you thought joining the resistance would look like and what it actually looks like. Next. A quick reshuffle, and the show rolls on. Yep. Next. Periods are not just for women. Tampon Tim. Randolph, go.
I said, what in the world is this?
You ever dropped your phone and then go, oh, did I crack the screen? Next. Drops phone. Me. Please don't be cracked. The phone. Maybe it's methamphetamines. I'm not asking what state that one is in. That's Tennessee. That's guaranteed that's Tennessee. Or Alabama. Next. Female Algerian boxers in the Olympics. All right, Michael Henry. Next to Michael Henry. Here we go. Where's my single fellas out there? Y'all, single fellas, y'all will feel the pain. Next. Michael Henry says, Clown World. Meet Chantel. She's 28. Hey, guys. My IQ is 27. This intelligence doesn't translate into my dating life. I have a bun in the oven. Tracy Morgan just went, nope. Next. To the B, journalist confused by presidential candidates standing in front of cameras and answering questions. It's been over 2 weeks since she's taken a single question from the press. Next. Referee warns Olympic women's boxing finalists not to punch each other in the testicles. Ma'am, lady, go.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
All right, we're staying with the B. Next, Kamala desperately Googles, what is a stock market crash? Next. All right, this is real. This is from Thomas Massey this morning. He posted this morning. He says, hey, good morning. Today would be a perfect day to end the Fed and abolish the Department of Education. Don't you think? Senior Chen, go.
I'll allow it.
All right, next. Me, every morning checking the trending topics to see if I need to dress for WW3, Civil War II, a presidential coup, or economic collapse. I don't know. One of them. Next. This is real. Africa CDC says likely to declare health emergency next week over the Mpox outbreaks. Hey, I've seen this one. That was a blending of two references. Some of y'all get that. Next. Bum, bum, bum. Kamala. Pay more. Live worse. Next. Back away from the Photoshop, people. Back away or don't. That's fantastic. Geico Camel, go.
Mike.
All right, you've reached the last two. Let me know which one of these two is your favorite. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all. See y'all next week in Knoxville. You ready? Next. Sometimes I tuck my wiener in to see what it's like to be Tim Walz. That's a spicy meatball. Ready? Next. Rare image of Donald Trump, Willie Brown, and Kamala Harris, 1997. Get him, Greta!
How dare you!
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Diabetes.